Hey guys, MrJCallMeJoker here with another video. Now if we haven't met, I'm MrJCallMeJoker and I give you guys best writing tips, how-tos, and tutorials that'll make you guys a better writer as quick as possible. Now, let's get into today's video. It's kind of depressing. Well, I'm making another video later, which is also depressing, but this one is just about today. Now, hopefully you know what today is. Today is 9/11. If you don't know what 9/11 is, today is the day when there were four terrorist attacks, four coordinated terrorist attacks here in the U.S., two of which hijacked planes and ran into the Twin Towers. So, we in the U.S. are always faced with terrorism by threats, non-threats. We go after everything. So since 2001, September 11th, 2001, on that Tuesday, we've been trying to chase Al-Qaeda for all these years, 18 years later. Okay, think about it. This happened a few months before I was born. So, today is the 18th anniversary of the Twin Towers, of the attacks that Al-Qaeda ordered against the U.S., against the World Trade Center. So, terrorism is a big thing. Now, if you guys don't know what's going on, we're still fighting the longest war ever, which is the war in... Let me think. So, the war in Afghanistan is our longest war ever, and we're sending, I think it's 14,000 troops right now are stationed there in Afghanistan, trying to hunt down Al-Qaeda and drive them out of Afghanistan. Now, if you guys didn't know, Al-Qaeda already has all of Afghanistan. Its military, they're in the hospitals, they're everywhere. So, trying to drive out something that's only spreading more and more since 2001 on 9/11 is kind of a hard thing to do. You have to think about it like this. There are so many things that factor into this that we have no idea about. I hope that things get better. I hope that things get easier, but that's not always going to be the case. Things are difficult and complicated. So, when you try to change something like this, it's not really easy because terrorism will always be there. Terrorism will always be knocking at the door. So, do I think that we should handle things different? Yes. Do I think we should pull out our troops? No. If we want to successfully see Al-Qaeda tumble down, then we have to keep fighting, because they're only going to keep getting bigger and bigger, and if we stop, we're showing them leniency, that they can get away with what they've done, and that is not okay. So what we need to do is keep fighting, even though it's hard, even though we're sending billions of dollars into the war in Afghanistan. We still need to keep doing that, because there are morals there. There's a purpose to be fought. We have to not only avenge people who died on 9/11, but we also have to help the people in Afghanistan. There's a lot of things that are going on that are out of their control, that they didn't have any, they didn't do anything wrong. This was between the U.S. and Al-Qaeda. Now, it's so hard to see this from a different perspective. Think about it. I'm young. This happened before I'm born. This isn't always talked about. I mean, the only thing on 9/11 that I hear about is usually what happened and all of that. So, there's a lot of things around the Twin Towers. I'm not going to get into it because there's a lot of conspiracy theories and all that. But it was a sad time when a lot of people died, whether they were in the building. I don't know if any people died outside the building. I didn't go into detail on that. But there was a lot of people who died. I'm sure the people in the plane died. I'm sure people in the building died. buildings, because there was 2 Twin Towers. So, New York, I believe it's in New York, is a very sensitive spot, because that's where a lot of planes from out of the country come in through, is New York's airport, and all of that. So when you have things like this, where 2 airplanes got hijacked, crashed into the World Trade Center, we decided to go fight in a war in Afghanistan since 2001, and now it's 2019, exactly 18 years later. We can't feel but threatened in every way. Okay, so this is our 18th year anniversary. If you guys didn't know, I think it was over the weekend or something, Trump had tweeted and said that he was going to have a secret meeting with the leaders of Al-Qaeda. He was going to fly them in to the U.S., talk with them, and try to negotiate a deal with them, until he found out that they just blatantly kill people. Okay, how you have to be a whole lot of, like, I'm not going to say, but you guys, you can't think that a terrorist group is going to want to meet your demands. Their demands are, get out of their area, or they will keep killing troops. Now, one of our troops has already died recently in sorry, my alarm. So, there's a lot of people who are dying. There's a lot of people who are dying for this purpose. But for Trump to think so close to the 18th anniversary of 9/11 to try to make a deal with Al-Qaeda is just crazy. So, this video has to cut short because I do have school and I don't think it should be a really long video. So, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. And comment down below if you know if you've lost anyone in 9/11, or if you know people who lost people in 9/11, or how you feel about Trump trying to make a deal with Al-Qaeda and their demands, or, well, not really their demands, but making a deal with Al-Qaeda so close to the 18th anniversary of 9/11, or just how you guys feel about this day. So, I'm MrJCallMeJoker. If I give you guys best writing tips, how-tos, and tutorials that'll make you guys a better writer as quick as possible. Now, if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a thumbs up and comment down below. I'll see you guys later on today for my next YouTube video. Stay cool, guys, and let's take this day as a mourning day. Today is a very sad day. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.